Hey guys, welcome back to Moon Flow for September. We have a full moon in Pisces this month. Pisces is a water sign, so water usually represents emotions, feelings, kind of expectations that you have or you don't have for relationships, your job, family, friends, anything really. So we're going to be focusing on your hips because your emotions, emotional trauma, emotional stress, but also happiness, joy, and love, those feelings live in your hips. So we're going to make sure we get into them, wake them up, stretch them out so that you can release, because it's still a full moon, release those emotions that no longer serve you and make space for the emotions that do serve you. Happiness, joy, love, right? The things you are 100% worthy of. So we're going to start on our backs. That way we can feel grounded, set the tone, and just be in the work for the next hour. As always, you can have your blanket, your cup of tea, turn on the Moonflow playlist that comes with this video. Go ahead and lay flat, any shape with your legs, any shape with your arms. Normally I tell you to let your pinky toes fall, palms up. But if you like and your hips feel okay, bring the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees fall open. And then keep your hands with palms facing up. Walk your shoulder blades away from each other. Tuck your chin just a little bit so you're laying on the back of your head. Close your eyes. And then start to feel the yoga mat. Start to feel the ground. Turn off your hips so you allow the legs to fall instead of holding any tension there. Then bring an awareness to your breath. Where are you today? Where are you on this full moon? Emotionally, physically, and mentally. What do you need from today's practice? What emotions have you noticed are very present? What emotions have you been hiding from, dodging from? And as you flow, can you change out, swap out, or completely remove that you don't really want there anymore? That's been holding space, but hasn't been filling you up. Let's go ahead and get into our breath work. This sets the tone for the next 30 minutes. No matter what we do on our mat, it doesn't mean a thing if you are not breathing into the shapes. So, wherever you are, take a big exhale. Empty your belly, empty your lungs, empty your chest. Next time you inhale, fill only your belly. Open your mouth, let it go. Second time, belly and lungs. Exhale, let it go. Last one all together. Inhale the belly, the lungs, the chest. Open your mouth, let it go. Come back to your rhythm. Set your intention. Remain present on your mat. And let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start by wiggling the toes and the fingers. Turn your head, look left and right. Once you find movement into all the spaces of your body, maybe now your hips, go ahead and bring your feet flat, knees up. Pull the knees in, and we'll take an early happy baby. It's early and it's gentle. Try to keep the low back on the mat, middle back and shoulders. So if you find that your booty is lifted, you want to press. If you find that your chest is up, you want to open wide. And then you can possibly rock left and right. If that does not serve you, just stay still and breathe into the back of your legs. Breathe into your neck, your mouth, your eyebrows. Find some release, even though it feels like work. A few more moments here, whatever feels best. The next breath in, bring your knees together. Grab opposite elbows across your shins. Start to take a really small shape, make a ball, maybe like a cannon. And you want to squeeze in and squeeze off anything else that might not be serving you. Release that grip. Grab under your knees, start to rock the length of your mat. Slow at first. Start to build your momentum, and when you get to the top, find a comfortable seat that works for you. I'll turn to face you, but you're going to face the top of your mat. You can sit cross-legged, bottoms of the feet together the way we started. You can also sit on your yoga block. You can also sit on a blanket. Shins also work as well. We're going to rest the palms on your knees. Wrap your elbows in towards your ribs and take a couple of head circles, maybe 3 or so to the right. And then 3 to the left. Your breath is here. Your breath is present. The moment we start to focus on it is the moment it stays with us. There's nothing that you're doing with your physical body that should stop you from breathing. When it's easy and when it's challenging, your breath is here. Once you're done with your head circles, get into your shoulders. Start to roll them up, back, and down. Maybe lift them to your ears. Hold and squeeze. Let them fall to the bottom. Inhale on the lift. Exhale on the fall. And then start to move into your ribs, your torso, your middle spine. So they kind of look like cat-cows, but more so circles. Half circles to the front, half circles to the back. And then you can put all 3 of those together. Shoulders, torso, and the head. Take about 4 more here. 3 more here. Last 2. Last one. Meet me back at center, and let's get into your wrists, your hands, your forearms. Reach out. Bend your elbows so you have a cactus or goalpost shape. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you, and then keep your chin lifted, elbows at shoulder height. Thumbs are going to face your ears like a hitchhiker. All 4 fingers are going to reach up and then clap down. You're clapping them down to the base of your palm. And you're going to find a tempo that works for you. You want to keep moving pretty fast. In about 10 seconds, they're going to start to fire up and burn. Your forearms, your hands, they might even slow down. Totally normal. That's what's supposed to happen. And then you're supposed to find your inhale, your motivation, and go a little bit faster. What we're doing is waking up your forearms. We're waking up your wrists so that what we do in down dog or plank, adding your body weight, it doesn't overwhelm you. Your hands are ready to go. So right about now, minds are freaking out, but I'm going to try to keep going faster. I hope you're still going with me. You got 10 more. 9. 8, keep your chin up, shoulder blades together. 6, 5, speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Let it go, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, let's get moving. You're gonna meet me on hands and knees, tabletop position. Hands look like starfish right underneath your shoulders. As always, your knees underneath your hips. Keep your toes untucked so you press your ankles into the mat. We're going to start by sending the right leg back to the ball of the foot, yeah? Lift your belly button so you don't drop into the arch of the low back, and then start to rock. This rock is to wake up your Achilles. This rock is to wake up and stretch out your calf. While this is happening, your biceps, your triceps, and your forearms are going to start to fire up because you're sending your weight forward and then back. Your arms are the only thing holding you up, otherwise you'd fall on your face, right? So you're getting a lot done here. Take about 2 more. And on the last one, stay on the top of the knee, which is also the leaning forward. Lift the right leg off of the mat, flex your foot, and then reach your left arm forward. Bird dog hold. If you're wobbling, if you're shaking, that's perfect. That means you're alive, and that means your core is working. Elbow to knee, pull it in, drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach all the way out. 3 more like that. In. Out. 2 left. In. And out. Your last one here, pull it in. Reach it out, stay for 4, lift your chest. 3, reach forward. 2, exhale on 1. Other side, yeah? You're gonna take it back, left leg. Rock it back, rock it front. And if it feels better to hold it here so you can stretch out that calf a little bit more, hold it and stretch it out. Remember, it's a video. You can always pause me if something feels good and then start me back up when you're ready to go. 2 more. Last one, meet me back at the top. Left leg high off the mat. Flexing the foot or pointing, just make sure something's going on with the bottom of the ankle. And then reach the right arm forward this time. Yep, lift up through the belly button, push the ground away with your left hand, elbow to knee, pull it in. You only got 4. And reach. 3. And reach. 2 more. 2. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. Last one. You got 4 counts to hold it at the end right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get one more little bit of core activation and then we'll get into the flows. Tuck your toes, lift your knees to tabletop plank. Now right here, hands, maybe walk them in if you feel like they're too far forward. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Send the chest out. Crown of the head long forward. And again, arms are going to be nice and hot. They should be really hot at this point. You want to keep lifting your navel. Take another big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew, pedal, push your heels. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Again, yes. Last time, no. Beautiful. Let's build our first flow, yeah? Inhale, take your right leg up and back. Exhale, we step it through for lizard lunge. The right foot to the top right corner of your yoga mat, almost to where your foot might not even be on your yoga mat. And if it feels tight, you can walk your foot off your mat. That's all good. And then your hands are both inside of the right foot, still looking like starfish. Press your pelvis towards the mat. Lift your chest up and forward. You can also rock here. Start to find that back and forth motion we just had. Arms are nice and hot. We're about to get them a little bit more. Big press as you hold it center. Right arm reaches up. Same arm as leg in front. And then you're going to reach under your left armpit, back behind you for thread the needle. Take it again. Reach up. Take it back. And if this is too much with your left knee off the mat, bring your left knee down. All good. One more, a total of 4. On the last one, reach your right arm back up. Lower the left knee if it's not there already. Untuck the toes and then reach back. Option to stay here for your twist. If it's available, bend your knee, find your foot. Optional, something for you to work towards if you're interested, yeah? Roll the shoulder away. Lift your chin. Keep pushing the ground away with the left hand. Final breath in. Exhale as you gently release the foot. Right hand comes to the inside of the right foot. Tuck your back toes. We push to the top for Malasana squat. So once you find the top of your mat, turn both of your toes off. Keep both of your heels on. If this is too much, dropping your hips down by your heels, slide your yoga block, your blankets underneath you, or you can press up a little bit more and rest your elbows on your knees. If it's okay right here, hands to prayer or hands to reach up. You're staying for 4 big breaths in. And out. 3 more. And out. Last 2. Your last one here. On the exhale, stand up. Walk your toes and your feet so they fall underneath your hips. Mountain pose. Draw the shoulders down. Catch your breath. We're all done. Forward fold to take it over. Inhale for halfway lift. And then bend the knees. Walk it back to down dog. We do it all on the left. Let's go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Lizard lunge. The left foot, top left corner of your mat. The right leg is long behind you. Both hands inside and they look like starfish. Option to be still or you can rock. It's all available. So this is very specific to getting into the hips, which we talked about earlier for this full moon in Pisces. Lizard lunge allows you to lunge, but also in a bigger, wider position. So this idea of walking your foot away, you can do that so you have way more space. If that doesn't feel good, walking your foot to the corner of the mat is more than enough, yeah? Remember, bottom back knee can come down if that feels better. Big breath in as the left arm goes up. Exhale, twist under. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 left. Keep pressing with the right hand. And under. Last one, reaching all the way up, all the way back. Here you lower the knee if it was not already. Reach up, reach back for the twist. Stay here or find your foot. Yogi's choice. Roll the shoulder away. Maybe lift the chest and the heart. Keep pushing with your right hand. Final breath in. Gently release the foot if you had it. Both hands come back to the inside of the left. Tuck the back toes. Big push. Malasana squat. Heels on, toes off. You got options. Blankets, blocks to lift your hips and also for you to sit and support. Hands to heart or to reach high. 4 here again. 3 here again. 2 more. Last one, inhale. Stand up, exhale. Mountain as you walk your feet underneath your hips, squeeze your glutes and just reset the body, reset the hips. Forward fold, take it back down. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the palms, walk it back, hands and knees. Child's pose, take a moment to rest. Okay, coming back from your child's pose, let's move on to our balancing sequence. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. We have downward facing dog. We start by looking forward. Bending the knees, you decide. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. The feet are underneath your hips. You stand tall for mountain. Once you find yourself grounded, both heels pressing into the mat, glutes active, your core nice and active. Stand on your left leg, lift your right knee to your belly button. Focus on the left leg. The left leg is your priority. Squeeze your left glute. Press your left heel. Make sure you drop your shoulders and relax your mouth. Hands come down to prayer. Elbows stay wide, that's your counterbalance. And then send the right leg back, forth, warrior three. You can bend your standing leg to help with that transition. Kick through your right heel. Allow the torso to come forward. Another big breath in. Bend a little deeper and then step back for high lunge. Once you find high lunge, you want all 10 toes to face the front of your yoga mat. See if you can pull the left hip back. Yeah, just a little bit. So your inner thighs start to feel like they're squeezing. And then you can reach your arms up. From your high lunge, bend a little deeper and stay. If this is challenging for you, if this is uncomfortable for you, why? You just don't like it? Do you normally walk away from or really despise things that are uncomfortable? A lot of the things we do on the mat translate to how you react to things similar off the mat. So keep that in mind. Final breath in your high lunge. Exhale, you open, warrior two. Spin your back heel down. Keep your front knee bent. Keep the toes and the knees in the same direction. Just open the arms and then look over the left middle finger. From here, keep your left knee bent. Flip the front left palm, reach up to the ceiling, and then back. Remember, left knee stays bent. It's moving forward and your fingers are moving backwards. Keep going. A final breath in. We use the momentum for half moon. Left fingertips, top left corner of your yoga mat. Stand on the left leg. Right leg is off the mat. Flex the right foot. Reach up towards the ceiling. Now, half moon, bottom leg can be slightly bent. You want to engage your core because you're standing on one leg opened. It feels like you're going to fall backwards, but if you keep those engagements, core, glutes, bottom leg bent, you got this. Final breath in. Exhale as you step back. Warrior two. Take your time, wiggle around, find the shape again, and then cartwheel all the way down for low lunge. Your hands are framing the left foot, right leg is long behind you, lift your chest. We finish out by sending the left leg back to plank, and one push-up. Lift the hips, down dog. Let's take it all on the left. You look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or jump. Mountain when you arrive. Stand on the right leg. Left knee to belly button, flex the foot. Feel strong, feel grounded, feel tall. Squeeze the right glute. Fire up the right hamstring. Hands come to prayer. Keep the elbows wide, counterbalance. Engage your core, bend the leg, standing leg. If that felt good on the other side, you move to supported warrior three or warrior three. The supported means your hands are on the mat, yeah, or blocks. Regular warrior three, you keep everything balanced. You keep everything lifted. And that's totally up to the yogi. You decide which one you need right now. Sending that torso forward just a little bit. Maybe you bend the leg deeper to step it back. High lunge. Whew. All right. Allow the right leg to fire up. Mine is nice and hot. Yours should be nice and hot. Bend a little deeper and then your hips. Pull the right hip back just a little bit so you square everything off. Reach your arms up for counter. And if you notice on this side, my back knee is bent. My back knee is bent when my right leg is forward because for me and my body, if I straighten out this left leg, my hips tilt up and out. So I bend to keep it squared. And that's different on the other side. So you also want to just pay attention to what's happening left and right. One more inhale to reach up, maybe bend a little deeper. Exhale, warrior two. Right knee stays right where it's at, the toes to match. The left heel spins down. Arms reach front and back. Whew. Warrior two, squeeze your glutes, yeah? Lift your chin, drop your shoulders. Let's flip it in reverse. Up to the ceiling. Then reaching back. Keep the right knee moving forward. Fingers moving back. So you're peeling from your middle. You're breathing into your ribs. One more breath in. One more reach. Find the momentum. Half moon. Right fingers, top right corner. Step up. Woo, I even got a hip hop on that one. Flex your left. Peel your hips open by squeezing your glutes. And then turn your gaze. If looking at your hand feels best, stay there. If you can look sideways, start to play. If you can look up at the ceiling, play even more. Final breath in. Bend your bottom leg, step it back, warrior 2. Move around, feel the shape out again, find it again. This time we cartwheel all the way down, framing your right foot. Send it back, plank, 1 push-up. This time, knees down, toes together, child's pose again. Coming back, last time from child's pose. We're gonna end our practice by sitting. If you don't wanna sit, don't sit. You can lay right back down. But I'd like for you to sit up if you can so that we allow the crown of the head to reach up and we allow any messages we need to download to come in easily. Any way you like, block, blanket on your shins or the way I'm sitting. This time the palms are up to receive. This time you lift your chin, you drop your shoulders. Close your eyes if they're not there already. Come back to your breath. For this full moon in Pisces, this sign that's water, fluidity, movement. We ask that the things that don't serve us flow right out of us. We ask that the things that benefit us and help us and inspire us overflow. That our relationships grow. That our creative projects flourish, that we're able to use our words to fill others up instead of emptying them out. We seal our practice a little bit more open, a little bit more aware, and a lot more grateful. Bring your hands to heart center as you take another big breath in 1 more time. And exhale as you bow. Namaste. Thanks, guys.